And so, like I said, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Privilege DeQuinlaw, Nelson Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961, Oyster Cracker Man, Bitty Bat Ford, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS Password, Robo Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ellery's All American. Okay, if you guys think me and my dad are assholes, Bernard, Ellery's, Perlita, why would we care about if you guys win a war or not? Especially if we know that the groups are...
So if you guys don't care about other people's rights or respect, why should we care about your winning respects? Like I said, they're letting you have it.
Jamaica Street, Pickens Street, but you guys trashed those families who didn't want to be footballed or carny tanked down. So like I said, Bernard, they letting you have your delusion with Red Randy and you guys just follow along. But it proves something. You guys don't care if other people live. You live through your racism with the Negroes and the Colts and just make money off of it, Bernard. Perlita Dave. So, if me and my dad's an asshole, and we respectfully, there's some people had an investment out here or throughout the nation, and the carny tank came through and ruined everybody's life. They paid trillions of dollars in investment, and you guys steal it and take it. And me and my dad and those families had to get screwed over by you multiple times, Bernard, and you guys stalk and follow children around and people where they travel to screw them over. Why would they care, Bernard, if you win a war and they know that you're killing their kids? So that's what some people take a precaution for, because the whispering faggot, the Fairmount, Robo Knight, and all you guys are football fans. Remember Bernard and Ellery, Red Randy, Olympic girls, and that's why Bernard and them go, we're protecting the girls, and Robo Knight and them go, oh, after you guys trashed the investment. And so, Robo Knight, Harry, Joe, Pickens Street, Jamaica Street, who gives a shit if you guys win the war or not? Because you guys didn't care about anybody else's stuff. So some of those people were on the win with Joe and Fairmount and Crown Hill a long time ago. And if you're going to keep going in that direction, Red Randy, they set it up to where you have your reality with that group and the hillbilly squads and the carnies. And you get to tank yourselves down and die with what you love so much. Because if you guys are going to kill their kids and don't care and steal from them, and then run around Robo Knight as their supposed hero with the All-American, the experimentator, the man who destroyed and slaughtered whole families and then built cities around it. So, I guess me and my dad are assholes, but we use this here because you guys, he already knew, just like me, you guys were killing us and, mutilating and doing all that shit. So who gives a shit if you guys win your war? Take it down to where you guys have what you want, and then lose with your own war. Get it, Red Randy? When people don't want football or the gangs, and pay tons of money, because there's maybe something better a long time ago, and you guys come along and, mob mentality, take it over and inbreed it, and replicate it to where nothing's left anymore. Well, they gave you guys your story, All-American and Dilla Joe, about how you're gonna live in misery in your own creation, because you guys are anti-woman. I'll side with the chicks, the super hottie chicks, any day, because their whole life doesn't always surround football, even when they're involved with football. You guys are mad because they're figuring out how to take care of themselves and rebuild what a lot of you guys destroyed for carny and country and western and ghetto. The African Americans are pissed that they can't control them anymore because they found out they were lying and stole their stuff. Maybe they never wanted to live in a prison with a lot of you guys in your war, Red Randy. So they did it to where they gave you what you want, even though you're a bunch of sack of liars and kidnappers and thieves and all that. And then they go another direction to do what they were good at in the first place, Bernard, Harry. They're not as stupid as you think. And they let you have your crybaby fit, Bernard, and let you into a carny man, kidnapper, with your church cults. Until you guys grow up and figure out that's the dumbest idea you have ever ran in my... Who cares? I doubt my dad and some of those guys, those parents that paid money, care if you win or not, Bernard, because your idea is stupid, and especially when they find out you guys, yanked kids and swapped shit around and killed them.